Give me liberty or give me death. 7 years ago. I have a dream. Ever since I was a kid, these words were buried into my memory because they told me the power of the spoken word. And for the past 20 years, I've been coaching people to master the spoken word so that they can change lives and maybe even change the world, as these three heroes of mine have done. The problem is, have you ever given a speech where people fell asleep? Or at least have you fallen asleep yourself at a speech? It's hard. It's hard to deal with that. And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. In the book Made to Stick, the authors talk about the curse of knowledge. What that means is the speaker is aware of terms and acronyms that the audience doesn't necessarily know, but they assume the audience does. Second issue comes from the book Brain Rules, which shows we can't sit in the same position and listen to long speeches and retain the material. It will go in one ear and out the other if there's not some kind of interaction. And then the third problem, term glossophobia, which means a fear of public speaking. High percentage of the population has this fear. We know it's the #1 fear in the book of lists. And we know Seinfeld's point about rather being in the casket instead of delivering the eulogy. But it gets even worse. Inc. magazine says poor communication is costing your business money. Poor morale, deadlines are missed, messages are lost, millions and billions of dollars, depending on the size of the company. So what do we do about it? Well, it says right here, to dramatically increase your bottom line, invest in communication skills training. And that's where speaking with purpose comes in. So let's go to the New York Police Department. Lieutenant Stephen Bagan comes up to me and says, Robert, I'm due for a promotion soon, but I am scared of speaking in front of executives. Can you help? Can I help? Forget about it. So over an 8-week period, Stephen and I worked on his content, his structure, and his delivery, the things that make speeches more memorable. And after that 8-week period, he went on an interview and was promoted to become the captain of the 32nd precinct. And when I went to visit him, he's introducing me to everybody. Hey, meet Robert. He's my speaking coach. Okay. I feel like the King's Speech with the guy who was his coach. Yeah, right. So this is what can happen. This is the power of coaching people who are scared or timid and giving them a voice where they stand tall in their position. Now, the 3 pillars of an effective speech are structure, content, and delivery. What do we mean by these? Well, the structure is the order. So what are the first words that come out of your mouth? Often people say, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. No, we say open with a bang. Jump in with a story or provocative quotation, and then get to your greeting sometime later. Then go through the main points and then close with a real strong call for action. The content is the main message, why you're there speaking, and stories help us become more memorable. Now, my favorite speaker, Les Brown, has a famous quotation that I often say, if information was enough, everybody would be thin, rich, and happy. Okay? So clearly, not everyone's thin, rich, and happy, and clearly information is not enough. What else do we need? Well, we need a good structure. We also need delivery. Delivery is engagement, smile, eye contact. And you can liken it to a pizza guy. Suppose you're really hungry and you could smell that pizza. And as the delivery boy is bringing it up to your building, he trips over a rock and the pizza lands on its face. Now, there's still good content in that box, but poor delivery, you're not going to buy that pizza. Similarly, you're not going to buy that message. It's not going to materialize. It's garbage. Same thing with a poor speech delivery. Could have great content, but it gets lost. So with that, what kind of referrals was Robert looking for? Well, event planners who need a keynote speaker who can deliver an experience, not just a lecture or a speech, and who's also easy to deal with. Business owners, they get to perfect their pitch, captivate their audience, which can lead them to higher profits. And then professional associations who are interested in workshops that transform their communication skills so they can change more lives. Summing up, poor speaking skills cost money. Structured content delivery is the essence of an effective speech. If you want to refer event planners, business owners, and professional associations, or anyone you know who's scared to death to get up and speak, send them my way. Robert Begley. Speak effectively, lead boldly. Thank you.